New videos every day.
Okay, welcome to the Meerkat Morning Show. I'm Mira.
It's morning now. I'm Katrina.
Wake up!
Get up if you're not already.
Even if it's the afternoon and you're feeling tired, wake
Good morning.
up. It's morning somewhere in the U.S.
Yeah, that's a fact. In the U.S.? In the world. Well, good morning to you.
Today we're going to be talking about the 5 grossest, most disgusting things about McDonald's. We got some real horror stories here. And the last one, you're going to want to stay tuned for that one. So, starting off, you got your Big Mac burger sitting in front of you. Well, in front of you maybe, not in front of me. I haven't eaten at McDonald's in probably 15 years at least.
If you do have a Big Mac sitting in front of you, you'll want to take a bite of it now.
Yeah. Eat it first and then watch this later.
Watch us.
Or watch this
Favorite this video so you can watch it after you eat your Big Mac.
Or favorite this video and come back to it when you're having Big Mac cravings and want to try something else.
That's the best idea.
So, in your Big Mac burger that you may or may not have in front of you, that slab of meat that you're eating can be made up of 100 different cows. It's like a Frankenburger.
And how many patties are on a Big Mac?
I don't know. Is that a double one?
At least 2.
Okay, so it's like maybe you have 200 cows.
You know?
Oh man, that's sad.
And just for your reference, if you go to a, perhaps a locally sourced restaurant where they have cows made by farmers who are actually in communication with the restaurant owner, 1 cow, less than 1 cow in front of you.
1 cow might be hard to fit in a burger.
And they get the meat fresh and grind it there. So it is possible to know the animal that you're eating, but I don't think you could meet 200 cows and say thank you before it's too late.
So in the U.S. alone, every year we consume over 1 billion pounds of beef at McDonald's. At McDonald's alone, that's one restaurant, or one restaurant chain. That equates to 5.5 million cows that are killed every year to feed Big Mac McDonald's consumers.
5.5 million cows that would not even be possible without factory farming.
So basically you're eating a Frankenburger. I wouldn't do it. And on that note, don't get the chicken nuggets.
Number 2.
They're gross. So when you eat your chicken nuggets, it's actually this, what they call pink goop. It's this like paste that comes out of the machine and then they craft it in these little nuggets. I don't know. I wish they would make like at least some fun animal shapes, or like animal crackers or something instead of just weird blobs, but gross. Don't eat them.
Number 3. The floors are gross. I know they mop them on a regular basis, but they still have that grease factor. It's pretty hard to shake. You'll notice if you ever don't mind the caution wet floor signs, they're a little too slick to be comfortable.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Yeah, all the fryers and stuff, when they're going full steam ahead, they're literally kicking up little particles of oil. So even you just walking in, you're getting deep fried. So use the drive-thru or just don't go.
Number 4.
The food does not break down. Now, I know you've probably seen these horror pictures, but if you haven't, check them out.
Google them.
It's pretty gross. We'll put a little small picture up here. If you take a Big Mac meal and set it in a box or set it on your counter for a year or 2 years or 5 years, or there's even pictures up to 10 years, this stuff does not break down. It literally looks like the day that you bought it. I mean, maybe your lettuce and tomato are going to go, but the bun and the meat and the fries, they just stay. They are basically chock full of preservatives, and preservatives are like pesticides for people and things. So if bacteria and mold can't live off of it, well, guess what? Neither can we.
Which brings us to number 5. The most disgusting thing about McDonald's is how good it tastes. And I'll say this, after not eating a bite of McDonald's for probably well over a decade, there was a circumstance and I did it. I did it. I had a bite of a burger and I had one of those McFlurry whatevers. And even with all of the knowledge I have about food and nutrition, it goes right past. Doesn't even matter because all of the taste buds and all of the endorphins are just like zing, zing, zing. And everything about my mouth says, yes, more. Delicious.
They have a team of researchers that basically develops the most addictively tasteful, delicious burger proteins and whatever little
I want to
chemicals.
say they call it the salty sweet point, right? Where it's just like you cannot stop.
It hits that spot. Well, find another way to get that spot filled because
don't go. Don't do it. It's, yeah.
You don't want 10-year-old burger in you.
Made out of 200 cows that are all 10 years old.
Little Frankenburgers.
Oh my God.
So now that we've told you about our 5 gross things about McDonald's, we want to tell you a couple stories about what we could think McDonald's or a competitor could do better. How about those Happy Meals? They're perfect for kids. Every kid wants to go to McDonald's to get their little toy. Well, guess what? McDonald's is actually the largest distributor of toys, period. So if you're a mom or dad, yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
If you're a mom or your dad and your kids are begging you to go to McDonald's, it's really hard to find alternatives to get them to your kids to be happy and also fulfill that like fun factor of that little Happy Meal. But why does nobody make adult Happy Meals? Like, I want a toy with my meal when I go to the fast food joint. Don't you?
I just want an iPhone 6.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? You could just go and get, I'll have the Happy Meal with the iPhone 6.
Burger and an iPhone. That's my kind of toy.
Our other bonus topic was Katrina's fun little daydream about the playground.
Which one was this? Oh gosh, Mary, that's horrible. We're really going to talk about that right now?
We should. So imagine this. Let me help preface her. Let's get the ball rolling a little bit. Imagine if McDonald's actually really wanted to actually do something good for people.
And for those of us who have had that one bite and, have the craving to keep going back for more, perhaps they could put something in place to help us out and, introduce like a weight control program in with the reward of the McDonald's food. My idea was simply to move the pickup window to be at the end of the play place. So that in order to get your order, you have to, prove yourself and your physical stamina by making it all the way through the tubes.
Hopefully they'd be adult size so you wouldn't have to crawl all the way on your hands and knees. And some people might get stuck, which would be bad. I would probably get stuck.
There's only 2 ways to find out.
No. Extreme Happy. Next on Extreme Happy Meals.
Stay tuned.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our 5 disgusting facts about McDonald's.
And a couple daydreams about how they could improve their services.
And remember, we're all in this together. So take care of yourselves.
And take care of each other.
Thank you for tuning in to the Meerkat Show. Meow. That was awesome.